Behind me is the Waterfront Museum. It's a 96-year-old wooden railroad lighter. It's the last surviving example of its kind from a period of time called the Lighterage era, and that was a transportation and commerce era when they used tugs and barges in conjunction with the railroads to get goods to their final destination. One of the things that made these barges obsolete was the advent of bridges and tunnels and our highway system of shipping for trucking, basically. What that technology has eliminated is the need for a whole fleet of a railroad navy of tugs and barges, the captains, the crew, the cooks, the deckhands, the caulkers, the coopers, and just a myriad of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands, people in the waterfront area that no longer had a job because it was done by containers and somebody with a joystick and a big old electromagnetic crane. And then, of course, your many truck drivers and people that load and unload goods, that way. If people come down to the barge, they will see our artifacts that we have. Of course, the barge is our largest artifact, but they also will see a rope cannon. They'll see models of the various types of barges that were used in the railroad navy. We have a lot of tools. We have some videos that tell why the waterfront has made its change and has become obsolete. We also have a lot of bells from a ferry boat, the Newburgh Beacon Ferry. We have bells from a showboat, the Driftwood showboat up in Kingston. We have bells from other boats that have gone before. When an owner sells a boat, they often keep the name board and the ship's wheel and the bell. The museum is open year-round in Red Hook, Brooklyn, from 12 to 5 on Saturdays and 4 to 8 on Thursdays, and then by appointment for groups of campers or school groups or seniors. Then a couple times a year we'll go on tour. This year, 2010, we've come to Cold Spring, and after Cold Spring we'll be going up to the Waterford Roundup up above Albany for the tugboat festival that's there next weekend, and then we head back to Red Hook where we're winter and get ready for next year. My background was as a juggler on cruise ships with Carnival Cruise Lines and Sunline Cruises, and we, in the spirit of the showboats, we do performances of our showboat Shazam, which is a lot of circus arts and performers, but we have a contraption on there that is a George Rhodes audio-kinetic ball machine sculpture, and it has a ball that is motorized to lift it to the top, and once it gets to the top it goes and does a loop-the-loop that lands into a basket that rings some chimes, and then there's a journey down some rails where it plays some boxes, only to fall upon the floor and hit a steel block and bounce up and ring a big blue bell and travel all the way back again to begin all over. And that whimsical journey of sights and sounds is something that keeps people spellbound and gets them to laugh, and we've even had a few kids pee themselves that they've been so excited watching that ball machine. One of the things that people should know is they can always visit us online at www.waterfrontmuseum.org. They can come and find out about our schedule of events, where we might be located, and also have a virtual tour of us bringing the old barge back to life.